Today is 3 days till we leave, and we're going to talk about that painful subject that nobody likes to hear, but we're going to do school on vacation. So I'm going to show you our school bag that we're going to be working out of on the road. First of all and foremost, they have their own laptops. Penny likes to use hers with a headset, but they are customized for each of them for what they're doing in school. We use Acellus and we use Khan Academy for some of our online learning. But as we know, there's going to be huge pockets of no internet. And one of the ways that we're going to be using internet is I just upped our cell phone packages so that we have unlimited data. And that way, off of our 3 cell phones that we'll be taking, we'll be tethering our laptops and tablets off of them. But when we don't have internet, which I'm expecting is going to be for huge chunks of our trip, only like when we get to major cities. So I've set up a bunch of curriculum for us to work on. Can I have the bag, baby? By the way, this is chicken number 2, Penny, joining us in our video today. So I set up with some basics. We've got dry erase markers, pencils, and pens, and a pair of scissors in case you have to stab your student. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And I put in electric pencil sharpener. We do have a couple of math books that we're taking to read rather than doing online. Our most favorite thing in the whole wide world and why we have dry erase markers are dry erase boards. We use this for spelling, we use this for math, we use this for doodling and making fun of our neighbors. Like dry erase boards. We also do our writing on here when we write sentences and practice our vocabulary.
On the backside with paper.
Yeah, so speaking of, we do it on regular old line binder paper, but the spelling words for the week I laminated and printed with names so nobody can ruin them in the car. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but this is how our spelling pages end up looking throughout the week. And I figure in the car, someone's going to spill water, or shove it down the side, get crinkled, so I've just got them laminated and named. And then I pre-printed a bunch of math packets and multiplication grids just to do some drills, things that keep our brains going for when we don't have the internet for doing math. And then I also have this amazing thing. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of the Kids Discover stuff. They have a really cool line of magazines, and I'm going to show you a couple of them because I chose out, we got a box of them, and I chose the ones out of the box that were most appropriate to our road trip. U.S. Geography, just regular old geography. First People, excuse me, First People, Pioneers, Westward Expansion, Lewis and Clark, North America, Exploring the Americas, America, Heritage and Culture, Extreme Weather, because we're experiencing some of it and we haven't even left yet. Bridges. And then Bridges, just for something extra. So I pulled our vocabulary for the next 2 to 3 weeks from this stack of books. But what I like about them, and I'll show you, is they're written for this age range of kids that we have, which is the 10 to 14s. And they just have quick snippets, backstories on the subject that we will be covering. And at the end, it has, obviously this one has some timelines and it mentions some very specific people talking about exploration. And at the end, there is some fun activities, usually some words, things for you to look up or explore. Maybe there's a project for you to try out, but these are just a short little lesson that we can do to kill an hour while we're driving down the road. But that's pretty much the type of schooling that we're going to be doing. Nothing serious or hardcore, no major book reports or writing assignments, just some small doses of stuff to keep our mind occupied. Do you have anything to say about that chicken number 2?
Don't call me chicken number 2. Just call me chicken.
All right, just chicken. Do you have anything to add about school?
Why do we have 20 questions?
I don't know, we just shoved it in there. Okay, thanks.